Thanks, Caitlin, and welcome to the team. And thank you all for joining us. We all know that despite typical stereotypes, development doesn't happen in a dark room somewhere. Recognizing that collaboration is the key workspace skill, we train our students in both communication and interpersonal skills throughout the program. Even after going remote during this pandemic, our students work closely with our instructors, teaching assistants, alumni, and their fellow cohort members across a wide range of experience levels. Our emphasis on pair programming and group projects not only teaches our students to code, but also to work well in teams. Let's get started with team number 1. Here's Hobbyist, made up of Moriah, Valeria, Nayoung, and Jacob.
Hello, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Moriah Humphries, and along with my teammates, Valeria Meza, Jacob Hensley, and Nayoung Kim, we have created Hobbyist. This application was created during a time when many people are staying home and may be out of things to watch on their streaming services. Remember when you wanted to learn to build model airplanes or crochet? Enter Hobbyist, a full-stack application that allows users to keep track of the hobbies that they want to learn and record their learning process using the in-app hobby tracking features. Users can create a profile, follow other users, submit and rate new hobbies, and earn badges for hobbies that they have tried and loved. This application is fully mobile responsive, so users can update and add their hobbies on the go. My contributions include project management, website deployment, dynamic adjustments to the nav bar, implementation of the HTML comment box API, front-end design and development utilizing JavaScript and Materialize, and database design with MySQL. I am now going to show you what a new user will see when they register on the Hobbyist site. A user will enter their first and last name, username, email address, and password. Our database settings prevent users from using duplicate usernames or email addresses, and our client-side form validation ensures that every user registers with a properly formatted email address and a strong password. The form validation and the back-end logic for the login and registration processes were created by my teammate, Nayoung. A user can also choose to upload their profile photo during registration through the FileStack API, integrated by my teammate, Valeria. In the interest of time, I'm going to log into a previously created account. I've already uploaded a photo, but a new user will start with the default photo if they did not upload one during registration. A new profile will also not have any hobbyist badges, created hobbies, or users that they follow listed. In my navigation bar, I can see that it now greets me by my first name and that I have new areas of the website to explore. I will now hand this presentation off to my teammate, Valeria.
Thank you, Moriah. Hi, my name is Valeria Meza, and my contributions to this project include the hobby create and CRUD functionalities utilizing the Spring Boot framework, Thymeleaf for hobby views, form model binding, the search and filter functionalities utilizing Hibernate, the implementation of the FileStack API, the database design utilizing MySQL, and the collaboration of integration testing. I will now demonstrate how to browse through hobbies that have been submitted by other users. A user can choose to use a search bar to browse through hobbies by title, or a user can choose to browse through hobbies by category. If a user does not find what they're looking for, they can choose to create a new hobby. If I would like to create a hobby for dancing, I can do so by filling out this form. During the hobby creation, a user can choose to embed a video. My teammate Jacob has implemented a helpful video so users know where to find the appropriate link. For the interest of time, I've already done so. A user can choose to select one or multiple categories depending on their hobby, rate their hobby by patience level, difficulty level, and starting cost. A user can also choose to upload an image. This was achieved using FileStack, which is a third-party API. If a user chooses not to upload an image, that's okay. We provide a placeholder image for their hobby. Once our hobby is submitted, users can start interacting in the comment box below, which was implemented by my teammate Moriah. Let's go ahead and leave a comment. Awesome. For hobby monitoring, administrators have the capability to edit or delete hobbies. Let's take a look at our All Hobbies page. Interesting. Looks like we have a suspicious hobby here. Let's take a look at it. As an administrator, I have the option to either edit or delete the hobby. In this case, let's delete the suspicious hobby. Perfect. The suspicious hobby has been deleted. I will now be handing this presentation off to my teammate, Jacob.
Thank you, Valeria. Hi, my name is Jacob Hensley. My contributions to this project include the creation of our Submit a Hobby form, where I included the option to embed a helpful YouTube video, our mobile view of our nav bar, database design, and the creation of our reactive hobby tracking tool, which utilizes CSS animations and jQuery event listeners to trigger transitions between status sections. Let's take a look at how to navigate through our hobby tracking system. While browsing for a new hobby, you will notice a heart button between the photo and title sections of a hobby card. When logged in, clicking the heart button adds the corresponding hobby to your interested list. The user can then navigate to their hobby tracker tool and view all of their selected hobbies inside the status section that they currently have assigned to that specific hobby. Once a user has engaged with and tried a hobby, they can choose to move it to a status section of tried it, or if they have decided that they are no longer interested or did not enjoy it, they can delete it at any time. Once a user has tried a hobby and has decided it is something that they would like to actively pursue, they can move it to the final level to become a hobbyist at it. Once a user has added a hobby to this section, a badge will be displayed on their profile page that links back to the hobby. I'm now going to hand off this presentation to Nayoung.
Thank you, Jacob. Hello, my name is Nayoung Kim, and my contributions to the site include backend development with Spring Boot Framework and its implementation to the view with Thymeleaf, CRUD functionalities of user registration, profile, followers, hobby status, authentication with Spring Security, collaboration and integration testing, and database design.
Once a user is registered and logged in, they are directed to their profile page where they are able to update their account information. On this edit page, they are given the opportunity to also update their profile photo. On the profile page, which was designed and styled by my teammate Moriah, the user is able to earn hobbyist badges, which is a reflection of their status in the hobby status tracker. By clicking on the title of the hobby, in this case, clocks, the user will be directed back to the individual hobby page where they can continue to show off their knowledge, skills, and opinions by engaging with others in the comments section. While on the individual hobby page, the user can see who has created this hobby. By clicking on their username, you'll be directed to that user's public profile where you can see all the hobbyist badges that they have earned and all the hobbies that they have created. By clicking on the title of either section, you will be directed back to that individual hobbies page. You are also able to add this user as a follower. This hobbyist will now show up on your profile page and connect as a quick way to access their profile to keep up with their hobbyist journey. You can also choose to unfollow a hobbyist and remove the user from your followers list. Sorry, Crindy, I actually don't know who you are. Looks like you lost a follower today. As I am currently signed in as the admin, I have the ability to see all the hobbies that have been created, who has created them, as well as all the registered users and their role on their site. While Hobbyist was designed to be an application to help others find new skills to develop into hobbies, its execution and implementation showcases some of the full-stack development skills that we have cultivated during Codeup. Thank you for joining us for our presentation. If you'd like to track our progress, you can find out more information about how to connect on our About Us page. Thank you.